Too many chains. Too many chains. Hey y'all. So today I thought I'd give y'all a break from the makeup tutorials because I really, like, for a minute there, that was just all I wanted to do. It is the end of February. We're 2 months into 2019. Well, yeah, 2 months into it. So what have you accomplished? It's not a whole lot, but there are a lot of products that I've just been using on rotation daily. And they are mostly all makeup except for like 2 products. I know you guys have noticed in my tutorials that I've been doing lately that this bad boy has been making a lot of appearances. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 3. I did not pay for this. I just want that to be known. I did not pay $100 and some for this, but I do feel like this is well worth the money. I've not only used it in my videos for you guys, but I use it on a daily basis as well. So this is what she looks like. She is very shimmery. Now when I say I use it daily, I'm usually going for this dark brown. Like, you know, I'm not reaching for these on a daily basis. I'm usually going for this dark brown. These all have like such great pigments. Like, I'm not upset at a single shadow in here. 10 colors in here. So you do get a decent amount of colors. I mean, for sure, like, you're not getting as many as you would get in like a ABH palette or Urban Decay, but also look at the pan size too. Like, you are getting a decent amount of product in here. This is the Huda Sapphire Obsession. For, I want to say they're like $25 to $30. For the amount of pigment and the amount of looks that you can pull off with these, this is like a great like bang for your buck. I don't usually wear blue eyeshadow that much, so this was fun for me to get. I have been using this dark blue color here. I don't want to be like blinding y'all. I've been using this dark blue color here for like lining my lash line like during the day. It's like a little unexpected but subtle pop of color. These are also probably really good to travel with too. Like, it's just this little square. Like, if you get one that has like all the neutral tones like the one I have, like, that'll be a good one to travel with. Okay, so we have another palette. It's not eyeshadow though. This is the Sephora collection what is it? Contour palette. So I also bought this with a Sephora gift card. Now, y'all know for the longest time I was using my Black Radiance contour palette. I have nothing against it. It is a great drugstore buy. So there are 6 colors in here. This one, as you can tell, like, it's the darkest. It's the one that like shows up the best on me. I use that one like when I want a heavy glam. I do use it during the day too to contour my eyes. So I typically don't wear eyeshadow too much during the daytime unless I'm like putting it like on my lower lash line. But like, as far as like something on my lid, I usually just don't have enough time to do it. But I do have enough time to quickly dip like a fluffy brush in there and run this in my crease just to contour my eye to give it like some shape and dimension. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really played with these 2 brown colors yet because I just don't know what to do with them. So I'll probably be looking at some YouTube videos just to see. But I've also used these 2, so this like light peach shade and this yellow shade in the middle, to like line up my contour, to clean up my contour. I've used it a little bit like under my eyes to brighten a bit. Like, I feel like before, like, we had the whole highlight phenomenon with like glittery powders. Like, that's what I knew highlighting to be, like contouring with a dark color and putting like concealer all the way up here to brighten up around your eyes. Like, that's what it was back in the day. I can use this palette, but someone that has like very fair skin can use this palette too. Like, it's very good for like everyone. This was sponsored on my what do you call that, my Instagram. This was sent to me to try for free. It is a beauty stack by Subtle Beauty. I have been using it day to day, like a lot more than I thought I was. Like, if you are someone that's like, I don't want a full case of makeup, I don't want like stuff all over my bathroom, like, this is all it is. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products in here. Everything like stacks together and like kind of twists on. So you have the top here. This top one, this powder is the shine control. I was a little worried about this powder because it was like very white, but when you rub it on your skin, like it shows up like nothing, like you don't even see it. You have the highlight. This highlight is like very subtle. It's like a very good like day to day. Like this is like a lot of like what this brand does is like day to day, like it's called subtle, like very light makeup. So this highlight is really good. It has like gold flecks in it, but it's also like very good for like most skin tones. I feel like the highlight color I got was Universal. Bronzer in here. The bronzer does have a bit of glitter in it, which I don't really usually go for bronzers that have glitter in it. That's not really like, I just don't. And then next I have 2 lip and cheek colors. So the lip and cheek colors, like obviously by the name, you use them on your lips and on your cheek. They kind of remind me a little bit of like the Glossier Cloud Paint. So the one I use the most is Mauve, and it's, oh, little piece of lint. It's this one here. So I use this like on my lips. Like I usually just dab it on in the morning. I don't really put it on my cheeks too much. I'm not too much of a blush person. The other color I got was Perfectly Pink. It's a little bit too pink for me, but it is nice if you have fairer skin. I think mauve is perfect for like if you have dark skin tone like me. I have 2 concealers in here. So I have tan and dark, which tan, like, it doesn't really look tan to me. I don't know. I would maybe change the name of that, but I would maybe call this dark and this deep dark, or dark 2 or something like that, but whatever. So dark I use like for any blemishes I have, and then I take this and dot it under my eyes. It blends really well. It's super creamy, the concealer. And then underneath all of this, you have like a little bottom piece, and it comes with like a little pad or like a little applicator, and you're supposed to use this for like your shine control powder, which I don't really, okay, let's get it in there, because I do feel like I'm looking a little oily around that nose. When I know I'm going like out for drinks after work, or I'm going somewhere else besides like straight home, I throw this in my purse and I touch up my makeup at work with this, and it works really good. Like it really refreshes my makeup. Like I work at a beauty company, so I know like what kind of work and don't. Just the truth. I have 1 lip product. This is the Julep tinted lip oil treatment. I have been using this in the daytime on top of that mauve, so I'll usually dot mauve on and then rub this on. It's also really nice as a treatment at night because it's not really heavy, but it does like really penetrate your lips, and like when I wake up, like the dead skin that was on, it's gross, but like the dead skin that was on my lips, it just falls right off. Also, I heard that Julep got rid of its like Beauty Maven like subscription service, and that nobody got to use their points. Like, what's up with that, Julep? I have the Fenty Beauty. This has been like a long time favorite. It goes in and out of rotation with me. This is Rum, the matchstick. I have not replaced this matchstick yet since I first bought it, and I have like still that much left. So like, if you want to know if the matchsticks are worth the hype, look at that. This is just like a really pretty like universal, like, well, not maybe universal, it is really good for like brown tones though, like brown skin tones. I have it on today. But 4 pencils here. So 3 of these are the Julep eyeliners When Pencil Met Gel. Y'all know I was never much of an eyeliner fan. Like liquid eyeliner was never my steez. They're so easy and smooth to put on. I have black, but I don't really use black as much as I thought I would because it looks a bit harsh in the daytime, in my opinion. So the color I've been using the most is Rich Brown, which is like, it's dark. It's like a dark brown, but it's not as dark and as like stark as black, so I really like the rich brown. And then the other two colors I've been using, like if I'm getting dressed up or going to dinner or getting drinks or something like that, it is Bronze Shimmer. So this really is like a shimmer. Like I've also used this as kind of like a eyeshadow too, like just rub it on and like blend it out. It's really nice. And then Aubergine, I think that's how you say it, aubergine, which is like a nice deep like purple, which is really pretty. And then the other pencil that I have here, I mentioned this last month too, it is the Maybelline Brow Satin. So like day to day, like my brows, I don't have time to be like doing the pencil and then the gel and then the gel on top. I can't be bothered with it. One side is a pencil. It's a retractable pencil, so it's not like you can sharpen it, so once you use it, you use it. It gives you like very feathery, like light strokes, but like it looks like your hair. Like it doesn't look like you filled your brows in. And on the other side, after you fill them in, you go in with this side. I'm assuming that there's some type of powder or something in here that comes out. Like it has to be, because I'm doing, yeah. Oh, you guys, I've been doing this wrong this whole time. I didn't even notice. I was always doing it like just like this. But if you go up and down like this, there's product in here that deposits out. Oh, wow. Okay. You learned something. So you have to kind of like, okay, I've got it down now. There is product in here, but this guy pushes up and down to let the product come out. The little sponge, and that just kind of helps like any sparse areas. Okay. So this is Scentbird. This is not sponsored in any way. I bought this with my coin. Scentbird is like a fragrance subscription service. Like there's a subscription for literally everything. Also, if you want to get some jewelry like this necklace, make sure you go to rocksbox.com and get your first month free with Niara Alexis XOXO. Personal plug. My monthly like subscription fee is like $14, I think. And you get to go in and pick what you want your next perfume to be, which I usually do. One time I didn't, and they actually sent me something I really liked that I think I actually want to buy a full-size bottle of. So they have pretty good recommendations. But basically, like, you get two things. So you get this, which is like it like holds your perfume for you, twist it up, twist it down, and the actual perfume on a monthly basis comes like this. So this month I have Tom Ford Black Orchid, which, you know, Tom Ford is pricey. It's pricey. The reason why I was hesitant to tell you guys is because you only get, well, you don't only get one. You can choose to get more than one. But the service that I have, and most people have, I think, is like you get one perfume a month. You can choose to get 2 or 3 or however many you want. But I was like, is this tiny vial of perfume going to last me all month? And y'all, every time I've gotten perfume or gotten a new like fragrance from them, I'm still not all the way done with the one I had before. So it does last. That is all of my beauty favorites for the month. Another thing I want to share with you guys, so you probably have been seeing this a lot on Instagram, that Sephora has created a new type of influencer community called the Sephora Squad. But what would really be helpful is if you guys could leave a testimonial telling Sephora like why you like my videos, why you like my content, if you like just my hair videos, why do you like it, if you like just my tutorials. Like, tell them like why you tune in, why you subscribe to my channel, like what made you interested. I really appreciate that. With this, like, of course I'll be getting tons of product, which y'all know I always like to pass on to y'all. So help me help you, okay? If you have questions about anything, I'm gonna link to all of the products below. Don't forget to click the link below to leave a testimonial for Sephora. And also, if you want to get your first month free on Rocksbox, I'll have a link down there for that as well. And yeah, that is all. And I will see you guys next time.